Hello, hi. Uh, Good afternoon, and you're all welcome to our YouTube video that I'm gonna show you first and one of its kind. Forgive my background, forgive the lighting. You know, it's a video of it's an abrupt video. Let me say. Uh, I'm going to talk about the AI project assignment given to us for the machine learning. Uh, in our group of two, I, Solim Morajab, and my comrade Bahit Shah Patrick, we decided, we came up with a project which is this is best. We want to look at how we can use AI and machine learning to detect an early disease, predict it, and yes, it can give a go ahead for the medics, medical doctors, medical personnel to handle before it gets to the worst stage or before it starts growing. So our project is going to be called Allergen Road Disease Prediction and Detection Project. I, Solim Rajab, and Bahit Patrick, affiliation, Macquarie University. Yes, what is going to be the introduction? We are going to look at how this is going to be applied in the health sector. I can say that AI, machine learning, it's not a new thing right now. A lot of people, a lot of researchers have come up with projects, wonderful projects in this health sector. But they have not covered a bit of it, which in our project, we think it is reliably going to be good. It's going to encompass many of these projects that the other researchers uh, have presented or have come about on. When you look at in the health sector, we generally see that it is adopting much of the technology right now, like any other sector. So I can even say today artificial intelligence and its subsets, subset machine and deep learning are on their way to becoming a main element in the health sector. All of us can agree on that. Yes. Uh, One Fukuda and the rest in 2019 said one of the maximum burdens physicians practice today is the association and performance of organizational tasks. How we need to have practices, we need to have things that help us simplify our jobs so that yes, we at some point will be productive. Machine learning is a subset of AI that uses data as an input resource. That is by Stanford 2020 definition. The use of the mathematics or mathematical functions in this field yields some good research, which can be classification or regressional. To help define, break down some difficult human problems. An example is how to locate a malignant cell in a microscopic image is frequently simpler, which is typically challenging to conduct just by looking at the images. Yeah, true. But with the advanced deep learning, the most current study shows MLBDDD learning algorithm in disease diagnosing domains illustrates the technology's utility in medical fields. Bit of the introduction. If we move to the problem statement, we are looking at, yes, medical diagnosis, what it is. This is basically identifying a disease or the conditions that can explain human symptoms and what? Signs about what someone is going through, where someone is feeling pain, all sorts of. So typically, most diagnostic information is gathered from the patient's history, the physical examinations, which is sometimes difficult to examine beyond the skin, the outer skin. Let's look at it's a disease developing from the skin. How can someone easily tell that? So we as humans, we make mistakes. We are prone to error. And it's not surprising that, yes, a patient can traditionally be diagnosed over oftenly. So if overdiagnosis problems such as unnecessary treatment will arise, impacting individuals' health and economy, then we are not doing the right thing. We are still allowing the diseases to take over. We are not saving our generations. So with this project, it's going to look at how to use the AI and machine learning to come up with a project, to come up with a system by putting many other things together to help accomplish with a system which is going to be detecting if somebody is going to start having diabetes, taking it an example, or a heart disease. They don't need to wait and start feeling to go to the doctor and they are told they have a heart disease. No, this system will be one that will actually predict basing on the symptoms, the signs, and other previous recorded information of other patients, and will alert this person or the person who is falling, say that, oh, please come on, there is a likelihood that yes, there is a heart disease coming on board, and yes, this person will have to run to the doctor, and the doctors will indeed be at that spot of how to manage that. There are so many related works that have come on board. People, other researchers have searched about the heart, the liver, the breast cancer, diabetes, many others, skin diseases. So what are the objectives here? We want to find out the AI-based algorithms which can be used in detection of diseases. Yes, we also want to look at what are some of the challenges that other researchers could have faced while coming up with this. And yes, can we overcome such? God's willing. The third one is we also want to find out the techniques we can use on coming up with a project that will predict and detect such kind of general diseases. The methodology, yes, we are going to be collecting the data sets. We process the data sets. We create a machine learning predictor from the training data set. We cross-validate for the predictors, test the prediction with an independent data set. Then we can actually achieve, if yes, it's going to achieve what we want. Conclusions and some potential problems. We have the future works. We assume or we think incorporating the digital twins will be one of the best ideal for these projects. I thank you, and please forgive. It's my first time coming up with this video, so please forgive about that. I thank you all.